welcome for this evening. We are finally back for UEFA Champions League football returns after a big month of no programming whatsoever of any European football, and we are finally back here right now for the games for Matchday 4. But we're going to start things first with the game for Chelsea. After beating Bayern Munich on Matchday 3 by 1-0 at Stamford Bridge, Chelsea travel away to Germany at the Allianz Arena to take on Bayern here on Matchday 4. And let's get to that game right now between the two sides. Champions League football is back and we are here running this match here right now. We have got Chelsea travelled here away to Bayern Munich here at the Allianz Arena here for this evening game. As two sides, Chelsea and Bayern, are the hot favourites to qualify into the last 16 of the Champions League for New Year. But as of right here, right now, they're playing each other here on Matchday 4 once again. Chelsea beat Bayern at Stamford Bridge, but could Chelsea be consistent here and somehow win over Bayern here away from home in Munich here this evening? And Chelsea and Bayern here shake hands before the game kicks off here for this evening. As we do have the lineups here, we'll be announcing for Bayern's team and also for Chelsea's team here for this evening. As we do have starting with Bayern Munich's lineup here for this evening. We'll start things first for Bayern as the goalkeeper will be Kevin Trapp with Kim Jang-yang, with Jonathan Tah, Gnabry, Witz. We've got Koeman as well playing for Bayern Munich as well. They also got as well Musiala, Thomas Müller and also Masiari in that left back as well. Top left back Moroccan as well for Bayern here playing for tonight. But as of for Chelsea, we do have Courtois in goal. We've got Desai up in defence. We've also got Marc Cucurella has obviously returned back into the lineup here. And he plays as well. We've also have as well Tammy Abraham, Sterling, Enzo Fernandez, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Lukaku up front, and that'll be a strong team for Chelsea if they can really play a good part in this match and get the victory here for Chelsea for this evening game. And here we go, and we are live, and we're going to kick things off this match here as Chelsea kick off the play here in Munich here for this game between these two sides. As we got a pass there now to Ruben Loftus-Cheek, now pass there to Tomori. Now to Tammy Abraham. Pushing forward. Now to Lukaku. And that's going to be now a free kick now for Bayern in this match. And that was a very given away there, silly right there to Lukaku. That was an offside area. So free kick here for Bayern Munich in the game. So Trapp will take the free kick and pass it short there to Kim Jang-wang. And now Witz. Now to Musiala. And now all the way now to Gnabry. Oh, good ball there from Gnabry. Now is Abraham. Now is Reece James. And now pass there now to Thomas Müller. Great pass there, long pass there. Now to Gnabry. Now Boniface. Good save right there to the goalkeeper from Courtois. And that's going to be now rolled out here for a corner here for Bayern in the match. And that was a good chance. It was though for them to score in the game. Now Koeman now will take the corner. And now could be a nice chance for a goal. Now Kim Jang-hwa. Now Victor Boniface. Now James now to Lukaku. Tammy Abraham. Now Mason Mount. Sterling. Now Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Oh, good save there from the keeper. Corner for Chelsea. There was a chance, it was though, for them to get themselves in the lead, but good save. And great handlings right there from the keeper. So now Mount will take the corner here for Chelsea. Pass it there short to Enzo Fernandez. And now it's Tammy Abraham, and it's going to be now a goal kick. Goal kick it is, because he last touched Tammy Abraham's feet when the ball ricocheted back to his leg. And it last contacted Tammy Abraham. And now it's going to be out here for a goal kick here for Bayern. Now Trapp will take the goal kick here for Bayern. Now pass there to Mazziari. Now Witz. Musiala. And now here's Coleman. Good block. That's going to be now a corner here. Cucurella there. I know there's been speculations that he's not really had a good time at Chelsea since arriving from Brighton during the transfer market in the summer. And there are talks for him to actually go back to Brighton, actually, because Thomas Tuchel does not rate him as a player, and he believes it's a waste of a transfer way back in the summer from Brighton. But now pass is short here now to Gnabry. And now to Jonathan Tah. Musiala! And it's gone to the side of the keeper's hands there. Nice and complete there from Courtois. And that was a chance though to go 1-0 up in the match. But perfect save right there from Courtois with his one hand. And now it's going to be here a corner here now from Bayern Munich. And now Fernandez is in the box. We've got a pass here short from Gramelo here for Bayern. And now here's Jonathan Tah. Gnabry, and another save there for the keeper. Another corner here for Bayern Munich. And that was a chance, it was. And it's gone for the hand of the keeper. Save. Now, Musiala. And there's goal! Could have been. That was Victor Boniface right there. Had the last touch. And that could have been a chance to go 1-0 up. But went out of the off target there. So now it's going to be a goal kick. So it's going to be a short pass there to Desai. Now Cucurella. Now Mason Mount. Now Sterling. Almost half time, Millie, so 2 minutes left until half time. And now good defending there. That's all over. And that means we are going to half time with no goals scored in the first half of the break. And it's been absolutely terrific, it's been. And also for Yamel Musiala, had 2 attempts he had on goal, but the game ends for the first half as Bayern Munich 0, Chelsea 0 at half time. And we are back here for the second half, and here we go between Bayern Munich and Chelsea. And it is goalless going into this second half, and let's see if any more goals could happen in the second, maybe. So we just have to wait and see. And now it's Musiala looking for a pass to the Kingsley Coman. Now Coman right there, outpacing the defenders here of Chelsea here. May look for a goal for Bayern Munich here, and oh, could have been there, but save. And there was a chance there for Musiala right there to put the ball into the back of the net. But great save there from Courtois to stop that ball from going to that back of the net to make it 1 in the matchup here for the German side at home. But we'll see what happens now. Head away. And now Guerrillo now holds the ball nicely for Bayern. Now Kingsley Coman, Gnabry, Victor Boniface, a goal for Bayern! And Bayern Munich are in the lead against Chelsea here. And they finally got the breakthrough. Because in the first half, it was a 0-0 first half game. But in the second half, things have really changed here for Bayern. And they do take the lead here at the Allianz Arena here for tonight's game. And Chelsea are behind. And Victor Boniface places the ball past the keeper. And now Bayern are in front in this match. Brilliant to see. Very brilliant to see. And now on the ball back in. Now Victor Boniface. Now Musiala. Now to Wits. Now Wits now the ball. Now to Victor Boniface. Now Musiala. Now Müller. Now Witt. Now it's a chance for Wits now. And he scores to make it 2-0 Bayern. And Wits, the German, scores another. And now Bayern now extend the lead for definitely in this match. And Chelsea look like they're getting demolished here in the second half. First half they kept it nice and clean. But second half they're a little bit untidy at the back. And now Bayern Munich are now 2 goals in front here in this UEFA Champions League game here on match day 4. 2 goals scored. Wits and Boniface place the ball into the net. And it is a goal to make it 2. Now Chelsea push forward here. Lukaku. Oh, Lukaku's now really outpaced the defenders here. And he's gone all the way to the keeper there of Kevin Trapp. And now boots it away now from Courtois. Now Courtois now lost now to Tamari for Chelsea. Now to Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Now Lukaku. He's through. And Lukaku gets a goal back for Chelsea. Maybe game on here. Maybe a comeback could happen here for Chelsea. I don't think that's going to probably happen on how the way Bayern played. But they've got a little bit of something here, Chelsea. And that's a 1 goal back for them, for the Blues. And Romelu Lukaku makes it 1 goal back in the matchup here for Chelsea here this evening. And we know that Chelsea obviously do play on the weekend. And they do have their match as well, kicking things off live on match of the day this weekend. It's Tottenham away from home, the London derby. So they got that game to look forward to during the weekend. And obviously before they get to that, they got here tonight here Bayern Munich. So obviously let's see what they can do here as they are behind here by 2-1 here. Now it's Enzo Fernandez now to Tammy Abraham. There's a chance here to make it 2, and it wasn't. It went wide, and it's going to be out of play here for a goal kick in the matchup here for Chelsea in the match. And now Kevin Trapp will take the goal kick and pass it short here. Now to Kim Min-jae. Now to Leon Goretzka. Now to Victor Boniface. Now is Enzo Fernandez. Now Musiala. Now Victor Boniface. And now is Müller. Musiala. Victor Boniface. And Bayern got themselves a 3rd goal, and it is 3-1. And it was Musiala placed it through, and Chelsea did not do anything about that. And I think it's definitely going to be the 3 points here in this group here in Group H for Bayern Munich. They go above them in the group. Very tight between 1st and 2nd place between Chelsea and Bayern Munich. But yeah, this is brilliant in terms of how they've played in this match. And yeah, 3-1. And now here's Tammy Abraham. Now Lukaku. Now Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Now Ruben Loftus-Cheek now to obviously Musiala. Now to, obviously, Thomas Müller. Now to Victor Boniface. Goes for a forfeit. Victor Boniface hit the crossbar. That was a brilliant, terrific shot for Boniface, but it hit the crossbar and out, and Cucurella comes off the pitch, and looks like Mason Mount comes off also. Modric comes on as well, and also Ben Chilwell comes on also for Chelsea. And it's going to be over in 3 minutes left until the end of the game of stoppage time remaining here between Chelsea and Bayern Munich here for this evening. And I know Chelsea have probably definitely lost this match up here for tonight. But you've got to know, Chelsea have done okay in terms of where they are at the moment. No worries on them maybe losing here tonight, as their first loss has been confirmed for Chelsea in this group, as Bayern Munich got the win here over Chelsea on matchday 4 in Group H of the Champions League campaign. And that's a brilliant, brilliant win for Bayern Munich, and also for the whole team of Bayern to get that victory over the line here for tonight, as the game ended here at the Allianz Arena here in the city of Munich, as Bayern Munich 3, Chelsea 1 at full time here at the Allianz Arena. A very disappointing defeat for Chelsea here in Germany this evening. They lost here by 3-1. And Andy, tell us your thoughts on Chelsea's performance in the game, as they came second best in this matchup with Bayern in this matchup here at the Allianz Arena. It was a very good game it was for Bayern Munich here this evening. They really showed Chelsea what they are made of here at home, because their fans and the atmosphere, that intimidation of those Bayern supporters, really make it a lot harder for every opponent who steps into the Allianz Arena and takes on Bayern Munich. And Chelsea tried to get something here by the end of this matchup, but unfortunately it wasn't the case, and they came up short here at the Allianz Arena here this evening. Thank you very much there, Andy. Let's get straight now to the other coverage here of the UEFA Champions League, as we do have the Georgington Red Devils, as they will take on Manchester City in this matchup here at Old Factory Road. And let's get to that game right now. The game is on. Champions League football is here, as the Red Devils are at home to take on Man City from Great Britain in this group here. A very tight group in Group B between the Red Devils and Man City and Borussia Dortmund, as all three of them are favourites to qualify into the round of 16. But two teams out of those three of the favourites will go through to the next round. But now, before the game, let's get to the anthem of the Champions League. So the official lineup here for Georgington Red Devils here for this evening, as we do know that Bailey's in goal. We know that Felipe Luis is playing with Upamecano, Koulibaly, Pjanic and Mbappe as well as playing. We also got James Rodriguez, Kante, Sanchez and also Kylian Mbappe up front for the Red Devils. And so for Man City, we got in goal is Ederson, Kyle Walker, we got Benzema, Messi, Laporte, Diaz and also Cancelo and Phil Foden. And also Jude Bellingham's also playing here for Man City as well for tonight. And I know Man City are a top team in the British Premier League. And Pep Guardiola's second season as manager of Man City. And he's had a very, let's say, goodwill start he has since the Premier League begun within the last 10 games. And here we go, we are live. And the Red Devils kick off. It's the two teams, the best team in the Republic of States versus the best team in Britain, playing each other for matchday for the Champions League. There's a chance there for a goal there from Bolt, and it's gone wide right there for a goal kick, and that was a chance it was though. A good opportunity there for a goal, but it was a header though, and it went wide and almost went in. And Ederson And Porto. Now Kyle Walker. And now Messi. And now Usain Bolt. Now Alexis Sanchez. And now Sanchez going on the attack. And now back to the keeper. Now it's Pjanic. Mbappe. And now Bolt. And a goal was scored there for Bolt. And he makes it 1 here in the game. And it's a brilliant goal there for Bolt. And great passing and switch as well. And it's 1v1 to the keeper, Edison. And it is 1-0 in the match. Perfect pass there from Mbappe. All the way there to Usain Bolt. And now it is 1-0 in the match up here for the Red Devils. And now we got the centre circle here. And now City now kick off the play off when the Red Devils conceded. Now crossing to the box here. And now all the way to Bolt. Now to Mbappe. Back to Bolt again. And now it is Benzema. Now Jude Bellingham, and that's going to be lost control there for a goal kick. And a yellow card right there from Kanadu Koulibaly. It's going to be a goal kick here for Chris Bailey here for the Georgington Red Devils. Mbappe, Messi, and now Upamecano, and now Mendy, and that's going to be now a throw. And now Benjamin Mendy there throws it there to Ukanji. Kanji there now to all the way to well, he tried to go to Bolt there, but sorry, and Mbappe didn't get there. I got the names wrong between Mbappe and Bolt there, but it was actually Mbappe was the one who ran to the ball. But now City have got the possession now, and now Kyle Walker now to Messi. Messi, he cuts through, and a good header right there away. And it's almost half time between Man City and the Georgington Red Devils in this game. Now, crossing the box here now for Messi. A head up. Now Mendy. Mendy makes a goal maybe, and it's gone to the keeper's hands there, comfortably there for Chris Bailey. And there you have it here for the first half. And the score as Old Factory Road, the Georgington Red Devils 1, Man City 0 at half time. We are back here for the second half, and here we go. The Georgington Red Devils are leading by 1-0 at half time at the break. Let's see if City can get something here at Old Factory Road. Now, Danilo! Oh! And that was a good chance, though, for Danilo. And that was a good opportunity for a strike, but it went wide. It's going to be now a goal kick. I know Danilo hasn't really played many games this season for Man City due to injuries and whatnot. And also Pep Guardiola uses him as a bench warmer instead for Man City. And it's good to see him play, as he's not been out of action for a while now, Danilo. Now Luis, now the ball passed there now. A chance for Mbappe, and good defending there from Man City. And now could be maybe a chance for Bolt here, and it's gone obviously out here for a goal kick. So Edison will take it. Now header. Now Pjanic. And now Usain Bolt. And now Benzema. Now to Benzema now. Back to 1-2. Now Kante. Now Mbappe. Now here's Bolt. Now Mendy. Okay, now back now to the defender now for Sanchez. Now here's Bolt. Mbappe. Now Rodriguez. And now Bolt's through! Save the keeper. And then he goes to Danilo. And now it's Kimmich. And now Upamecano. Now Kimmich. And now Alexis Sanchez. Now is it all the way to Bolt. And now Danilo. And now here's Benzema. He's pushing forward now. Oh, to Benzema there, and a goal! And it is now 1-1 in this match. And Karim Benzema placed it in. And now it's City are now level in the game. And Benzema's 1v1. And that was something there that City got themselves level in the match. Great pass to Benzema and City are level. I know the last time that City played the Red Devils during this group stage was in Matchday 3. Man City won 2-1 at the Etihad Stadium in their last meeting. So we know that how good Man City can really be against a team like Red Devils. And meanwhile here Mbappe's through. Mbappe's through. Mbappe's through. It's 2-1 Mbappe. And Mbappe makes it 2 for the Red Devils here this evening. A real perfect goal for Kylian. And he puts it in the bottom corner past the keeper. What a great goal. And the Red Devils got themselves a goal back in the match. And that was brilliant football. And Kylian Mbappe really done well by dribbling around the defenders of Man City. And now it's 2-1 here to the Red Devils here at home. 1-2 pass. Bolt and Mbappe. Teamwork. And Kyle Walker unfortunately couldn't beat Mbappe. And he placed it through his laces into the back of the net. And it's nearly over the game here. And I think Red Devils definitely will take those 3 points in the group. And 2-1. Now Messi. Now Bolt. Mbappe. Now Sanchez. Messi. That's going to be that full time at Old Factory Road. As the score is the Georgington Red Devils 2, Manchester City 1 at full time here at Old Factory Road this evening. 2-1 the score here at the end of the game here at Old Factory Road, and the Red Devils beat Man City by 2-1. And obviously, Andy, tell us your thoughts on the result here and how the way they've played and how the way they performed here tonight over City here at home. Great football from the Red Devils. Really made it a lot hard for Pep Guardiola's side to break through the attack in the game. And I've got to say, they show a lot of ruthlessness as they're the home team here this evening. And the fans all behind them as well. The whole crowd all behind them. It's very, in a way that the Red Devils knew what they had to do in the pitch to stop Man City from maybe beating them again, like what happened to Man City did to Red Devils the last month when they beat them 2-1 at the Etihad Stadium. So a big win for obviously for Antonio Conte's men and also for the team of the Red Devils. And they really played a good game, they did. And they were the better team to leave here as the winner of this match. Thank you very much there, Andy. Let's get straight now into the coverage now for all the other European games across Europe here for the UEFA Champions League for Match Day 4. A real vital goal for Atletico Madrid to get themselves still in the lifeline for qualification to the next round of the UEFA Champions League, as Saul put the ball into the back of the net from across there for the Leipzig player, and then Saul headed the ball into the back of the net to put Atletico Madrid in the lead in the first 16 minutes in the game. And the match ended here at the Red Bull Arena as it was RB Leipzig 0, Atletico Madrid 1 at the end of the match. And that puts Atletico Madrid up to second place in Group A of the UEFA Champions League. A perfect start for Borussia Dortmund in the match-up here as the Dutch forward Milan peeks to pass the goalkeeper of Granada to put Borussia Dortmund, the yellow wall, in front in the match-up here. And the game only ended in the game at the Signal Iduna Park by a single one-goal victory for Borussia Dortmund in the match-up as it ends Dortmund 1, Granada 0. A perfect cross from a corner right here from the goalkeeper, David De Gea, crossed the ball into the box there to Pedri, and he was on that head into the back of the net and put the visiting team, Barcelona, in front in the game, and that game ended by a one-goal victory over Genoa here at the Genoa Arena here this evening. A perfect start for Arsenal in the match-up here, and it took them half an hour in the game to get themselves in the lead in the game as Gabriel Jesus puts Arsenal in front here at the Emirates Stadium here on Matchday 4 of the UEFA Champions League, and the goalkeeper couldn't do nothing about that shot, and that blasted past him, and Arsenal take the lead in the match. And then straight after that in the second half, Arsenal got themselves another goal from long range again, but Jorginho this time around puts Arsenal 2 goals in front, and that's another long range shot from outside of the penalty box, and that was a wicked strike, and now Arsenal are 2 goals in front in the game. And then Arsenal carried on the momentum and got the 3rd goal in the match-up as Martin Odegaard here puts the ball past the keeper to make it 3 for Arsenal, as Braga's defending was a little bit poor right there. A bit too slow, I think, trying to get the ball out of danger. And Arsenal won the ball. Odegaard strikes it. And now it's 3-0 here to the Gunners in the match. And now Arsenal are now punishing Braga again here in the match-up here, as Odegaard hits it, blocked off the Braga defender, went to the feet of Gabriel the defender, and he hits it in an open corner into that bottom corner of the net. And Arsenal now take the 4th goal in the game here at the Emirates Stadium. And there's nobody can stop Arsenal in their tracks at the moment. And then obviously Arsenal got themselves another goal in the match-up here to make it 5. A goal scored by Fabio Vieira in the match to make it 5-0. A shot was saved, rebounded back, right there to Fabio Vieira. The keeper could not save that, and now it's 5-0 in the match. 5 goals and 3 points for Arsenal. Their first home win in the Champions League this season after thrashing Braga by 5-0. They really dominated this matchup and bullied Braga throughout the whole match. And the super sub Fabio Vieira scores the last goal in the game, and the match ended as Arsenal 5, Braga 0 here at the Emirates Stadium. A very poor start for Real Madrid in the matchup, as Napoli got themselves in front by Allen. Goal was scored as the shot was there from Victor Osimhen, rebounded back away from the goalkeeper into the feet of Allen, and Allen places it in to make it 1-0, and a good start for Napoli in the game here against Real Madrid in Group D. And then Real Madrid got themselves a goal back in the matchup here to make it 1 apiece. A throw, and unfortunately it went all the way back to Napoli's defender, but then Rodrigo won the ball back, had a shot from there and scored past the keeper, and Madrid got themselves back in level terms in the match here, the Brazilian, and now it's 1-1 here apiece in this Champions League game. Very tight it's going to get now between the two sides, as now Madrid have now equalised in the game here right now in Naples this evening. And then Real Madrid scored another goal in the 35th minute of the game. Great pass there from Vinny Jr. all the way to Rodrigo and hits it into the back of the net. And the keeper could do nothing about that, as Rodrigo now makes it 2 goals for him and 2 goals for Real Madrid here in Italy this evening. And that's a wicked strike and a real proper pass from Vinny Jr. to pass to Rodrigo. And now Real Madrid are now leading for the first time this matchup by 2 goals to 1 here in Naples. And a goal there from Rodrigo to make that happen. I've got to say, great pass there for Vinny Jr. And the defence of Napoli just watched the ball go through to all the way to the feet of Rodrigo. And now Madrid are winning. And a terrific pass there from Valadi all the way to Martinez, and then pass there to Vinny Jr. And he had no choice to keeper, but unfortunately he couldn't save that. And now Madrid go 3 goals up here against Napoli here in Naples this evening. And we all thought that Napoli probably could have got something out of that, as they were leading the game by 1-0. But unfortunately, Madrid turned their heads around and won the game here this evening here in Naples at the Stadio Olimpico by 3 goals to 1. Just before half-time, Nico Williams placed the ball into that top corner and scored against the keeper to put PSG in front. And unfortunately, Porto's keeper Lopez, he had no choice on that, as Nico Williams' weak foot strikes it past the keeper there of Lopez to put PSG in front just before the break. And then in the second half, Marco Asensio ran past all the defenders here of FC Porto, and he hits it into that top corner, into the net for PSG to extend the lead, and scored another goal in the matchup and made it 2-0 in the game here at the Parc des Princes Stadium. And the whistle blows here for full time here at the Parc des Princes, and PSG guarantee themselves those 3 points and those 2 goals in their group, and won the game by 2-0 against Porto. And the German side Hamburg got themselves in front as Andre Schürrle placed the ball past the keeper of Lazio, as Hamburg take the lead here at the Volkswagen Arena. And it was a great little run past the defenders here from the whole team of Hamburg working together. And he found a pass there to Schürrle, and Schürrle found some space to hit the ball, and he scored to make it 1-0 here to Hamburg in the game. But Hamburg wasn't in the lead for long though, because Caicedo puts the ball past the goalkeeper of Hamburg to put Lazio level in the game. And that is a brilliant, brilliant goal. Was striked here past the keeper, and now it's 1-1 here at the Volkswagen Arena here this evening. But the match ends 1 apiece here between the two sides. It took Rotterdam 20 minutes to get themselves in front in the matchup. Great pass there from Luc de Jong, found Van der Beek, and he scored there past the keeper here to put Rotterdam in front here, the captain. What a goal for him here at the San Siro, as Inter Milan are looking for their first win in the Champions League, but not looking good so far in Matchday 4, as they're behind in this game here by 1-0 against Rotterdam, the visitors. And a great opportunity there for Inter Milan to get themselves in front of the matchup, as Luka Modric on the counter-attack passed there to Thuram, and Thuram placed it past the keeper Brad Jones to put Inter Milan level in the game here at the San Siro. A perfect goal and a perfect finish for Inter Milan, as they are now level for the first time this matchup here, and they are looking hopefully for their first victory of their group in the Champions League. And then Inter Milan got themselves another goal scored in the matchup here, as Marko Arnautovic won the ball back from the Rotterdam's defence and then passed it right there to Zulazeski. And then Zulazeski put the ball into the bottom corner, and for the first time in this game, Inter Milan lead here at the San Siro Stadium. A big goal, and they are in the lead for the first time in this match. And that means that Inter Milan got themselves their first victory in the San Siro in the group stage of match day 4 as it ends 2-1 at the end of the match. And a good goal was scored here for Lons half an hour in the game. A great hit from outside the box. The goalkeeper could not save the shot here for Benfica as Lons take the lead here in France this evening. And then after that, Benfica got back in the game and got a response back after Lons were in the lead in the match-up here. And Benfica got themselves back into it and equalised to make it 1-1. And Cabral puts it into the back of the net within 23 minutes before the end of the match-up. As now Lons are now level in the game. But the whistle blew here for full time here at the Lons Arena as it ends here as Lons 1, Benfica 1 at the end of the match-up here this evening. And Galatasaray got themselves in front of the match-up here as Mario Icardi placed it past the keeper to make it 1-0 in the game here against Hercules in this match. And there's a perfect prolific strike from him, and the keeper could not even stop that from going to the back of the net. And just before half-time, Mario Icardi made it 2 in the match-up. Nice counter-attack here past the keeper and strikes it through his laces. And Galatasaray now scored the second goal in the match-up here in the game, and it's now 2 in the match. And in the second half, Mario Icardi got himself a hat-trick in the game here as Galatasaray have been absolutely unstoppable in this match. A cross into the box, header there from Mario Icardi, and now Galatasaray here lead by 3 in this match-up here right now. What a ball into the box, a header right there, and now it is a goal to make it 3 in the game for Galatasaray. And then Mario Icardi got himself the 4th goal in the match-up here, and that was a brilliant, terrific pass. Bit of 1-2 there from Mertens there to Icardi, and he placed it again to score his 4th goal in the match-up. And that, my friends, was a very, big win here for the Turkish side from Turkey. And the match ended here this evening here in Galatasaray as Icardi scored 4 past the keeper, and Galatasaray won the game here by 4-0 here away from home. There was actually a reckless foul it was there for one of the Liège players who took out one of the Grasner players for a free kick, and there wasn't really much involved this game as one of the Liège players got booked a yellow card in the match. But it wasn't even much between these two sides, between Liège and also Grasner. The exact same thing happened in their last meeting, and the exact same thing happened here in Belgium as it ended goalless 0-0 at full time. A cross in the box here from Daley Blind, and there was a header right there for Aubameyang, but that ball went wide and now out for a goal kick. And then 20 minutes later, Liverpool got themselves a chance to get themselves in front here at the Gunner Park Stadium. But good defending there from Sago. Then Kroos lost the ball. And then Rafael Leao had a chance to put Klopp's side in front in the matchup. But unfortunately, it went wide for a goal kick in the game here for Adas Gunners. And a perfect cross right there from Darwin Núñez. And a header right there, but saved there from Oliver Kahn. And then Adas Gunners' defence trying to clear the ball out of danger. And then counter-attack here for Adas they went into against Liverpool's defence. Then Suarez found a pass there to Di Maria. And then Angel Di Maria with a Rabona cross into the box there to Aubameyang's head. And the ball went wide. And unfortunately here, these two sides share each other a point here at the Gunner Park Stadium, because the match ended as Adas Gunners 0, Liverpool 0. No goals at all involved throughout the 90 minutes between these two sides, so the two teams will end as a draw itself by the end of the game for Group A. So the official table in the groups here of the UEFA Champions League: Adas Gunners 0, Liverpool 0, RB Leipzig 0, Atletico Madrid 1, and that means Adas are top of the group, and Atletico Madrid move up to second place in Group A. Moving into Group B, we have here the Georgington Red Devils are top of the group with 9 points, and second is Borussia Dortmund, and Man City are down to third, and Granada are fourth, and the results are Man City 2, the Red Devils 1, Dortmund 1, Granada 0. And then moving into Group D of the UEFA Champions League, Arsenal are up to first with 8 points, and second is Real Madrid, but Braga and Napoli are outside the qualification picture, and the results were in Matchday 4, Arsenal 5, Braga 0, and Napoli 1, Real Madrid 3. And then moving into Group E of the UEFA Champions League, as Hamburg are top with 7 points, and second is PSG, in third place is Porto, and fourth place is Lazio, and the results are in Group E is PSG 2, Porto 0, Hamburg 1, Lazio 1. And then moving into Group F of the Champions League, as Rotterdam are first with 6 points, and second is Benfica, but Lens and Inter Milan are outside the qualification picture in third and fourth place. And the results were Inter Milan 2, Rotterdam 1, Lens 1, Benfica 1 in Group F on Matchday 4. And now Bayern Munich now move back at the top of the group in Group H, but as for Chelsea, they dropped to second, but Grasnia and Liège are third and fourth place. And the result here on Matchday 4 was Bayern Munich 3, Chelsea 1, Liège 0, Grasnia 0. But that's all we have time for here for tonight for the UEFA Champions League here for Matchday 4. And we'll be back, of course, during this weekend, returning back to football, as we do have 2 games played, Celtic v Liverpool and also Spurs v Chelsea. And that's all we have time for here right now for tonight. And we'll see you in a couple of days from now when we do have the games kicking things off for the football for this weekend coming. But until now, have a good evening. Good night.